ONEUSI is the unification or integration of St. Louis de Marillac School of Pili, Mother Seton Hospital, and Universidad de Isabel, resulting into two distinct but coordinated ministries, educational and hospital services. ONEUSI, in spirit and in mission, stands for a transformational journey towards a continuous process of institutional development where a sense of mission ownership becomes a living experience, individually and collectively, among the institution's mission partners, alumni, parents, students, and other support groups. Concretely, everyone feels the rhythm and sense of synergy of life, with a Catholic and Vincentian charism permeating in all aspects of educational and health services. The journey is a destination for change and transformation. The humble beginning and development of Colegio and the Universidad are significant as ONEUSI unfolds its story today. Universidad de Isabel started in 1868 when the imperial mandate on education, which was known as the Royal Decree of Queen Isabel II of Spain dated November 5, 1867, grants to the Lord Don Fray Francisco Gainza, Bishop of Nueva Cáceres, the creation of a school for girls, Escuela de Niñas, which will be under the care of the Hijas de Caridad. 6 Daughters of Charity arrived in Manila on April 2, 1868, after 3 months of sailing. Eager to participate in the Holy Week activities, Bishop Gainza and the sisters hurriedly embarked for the Bicol region. At midnight of April 4, Saturday, the group finally arrived at Pasacao Beach. Father Vicente Garcia, together with a jubilant crowd, warmly welcomed the group. On April 5, Palm Sunday, the contingent left for Pamplona, then cruised the Bicol River to Camaligan. A huge crowd had sailed through the canal, which led to Gainza, then to Camaligan, where they were to disembark and to proceed from there to Nueva Cáceres. The Colegio de Santa Isabel, or CSI, was founded on April 12, 1868, and on January 11, 1872, a royal decree signed by King Amadeo of Savoy raised the Colegio de Santa Isabel to Escuela Normal de Maestras, making CSI the first teacher training institution for women in the Philippines and in the Far East. Colegio de Santa Isabel played a gigantic role in Bicol history in the aspects of education, religious, socio-civic, and economic development of then Nueva Cáceres in particular, and the whole of Bicolandia in general. Colegio de Santa Isabel became notable for producing committed and remarkable service-oriented graduates, including nurses. The clinical practice for student nurses was best provided when the cornerstone in the foundation of Mother Seton Hospital was laid in May 1966. The Naga Medical Center changed ownership and administration when the hospital was offered for sale by its founding medical professionals to the Daughters of Charity of Colegio de Santa Isabel, which was then headed by Sister Imelda Spiritu, D.C. The change of ownership revolutionized the healthcare delivery system in the Bicol region. The acquisition of the hospital was envisioned to satisfy the healthcare needs of the Bicolanos. In 1991, the hospital transferred to its present location at Rojas Avenue, Naga City. Mother Seton Hospital continues to provide quality health care to the Nagueños and Bicolanos. A few months after the birth of Mother Seton Hospital, soon followed the founding of Colegio de Santa Isabel Annex, which was established on July 11, 1966 in Pili, Camarines Sur, upon the request of the people through the parish priest, Monsignor Bonifacio Buakenia. With the permission of His Excellency, the Most Reverend Chupisto V. Alberto, Monsignor Buakenia asked Sister Imelda Spiritu D.C., Superior of Colegio de Santa Isabel in Naga City, if the sisters could take charge of the school. Sister Imelda worked hard until the permit to operate was granted. On the 30th day of July 1970, the Securities and Exchange Commission acknowledged the organization of St. Catherine Laboure School and became an independent school. It was no longer called Colegio de Santa Isabel Annex, but St. Catherine Laboure School, or SCLS. It was also this year when its first graduates were confirmed. On June 18, 1971, a government recognition was issued by the Department of Education to SCLS, as if in thanksgiving to the Almighty for all the graces bestowed on them. The first alumnus and first valedictorian of the school offered himself to a religious vocation. Father Jose Valeros was ordained priest in 1979. From then on, the school has nurtured vocations. At present, there are 12 priests and 5 nuns who were graduates of the school. The latest ordained priests were Reverend Father Joan Porcincula, CM, and Father Ronald Tu, a diocesan. In line with the systematization of the education ministry of the Daughters of Charity in the Philippines, the St. Catherine Laboure School was renamed St. Louis de Marillac School of Pili in 1999. From the first 70 students, boys and girls, the school's enrollment has grown into almost 1,000 with 5 sections per year level. The giant leap for Colegio de Santa Isabel happened on August 20, 2001, when the school was granted university status by the Commission on Higher Education Department, or CHED. The university status conferred on the Colegio de Santa Isabel made the institution the first among the schools and colleges run by the Daughters of Charity in the Philippines to become a university, with Sister Justina I. Rosales, D.C., as its first president. In June 2002, another president was assigned to USI, Sister Maria Asuncion G. Evidente, D.C. The two presidents focused their efforts in the improvement of facilities in the main campus and Panganiban campus, the Mother Seton Hospital, Caritas Christi Prayer and Renewal Center, the Villa Marillac Center, and the USI Consosep Ecology Park. New courses were offered to meet the demands of the students. On March 5, 2002, the Securities and Exchange Commission officially approved the merger of Mother Seton Hospital and Universidad de Santa Isabel, with the latter as the surviving corporation. The merger was followed by a reconfiguration of institutional operation. This includes, among others, the organization of servant leadership team headed by the president with a sister servant of the local community and the Vice President for Academics, RECES, Vice President for Health Services, and Vice President for Administrative Services and Finance as members. The merger of the two institutions continues to strengthen and enhance the educational and health services in the Bicol region. After the merger of MSH and USI, the integration of St. Louis de Marillac School of Pili with the Universidad de Santa Isabel as a campus started to take shape as early as school year 2009-2010. The integration scheme was conceptualized primarily with the intent of maximizing instructional opportunities and sharing resources and organizational objectives. In May 20, 2011, the university welcomed its third president in the person of Sister Lourdes L. Albis, D.C. Just like her predecessors, Sister Lourdes vowed to sustain the commitment of the university to extend help to the most deprived. Inspired by the legacy of St. Vincent de Paul and St. Louis de Marillac, she introduced new initiatives that increased the quality of education. In 2012, the old Panganiban campus became a landmark to the growth of the university when it unveiled an edifice of innovation crafted under the thrust of excellence into Chateau Santa Isabel, an internship house with laboratory, hotel, and health and wellness center, where students are exposed to worthwhile learning experiences while having the finest opportunities to serve actual clients. In March 2013, the corporate life of St. Louis de Marillac School of Pili was dissolved for the purpose of operating the school as an extension campus of the university. Thus, in June of the present school year, SLMSP was renamed Universidad de Santa Isabel, Pili Campus, making the 3DC institutions in Cáceres, Universidad de Santa Isabel, Mother Seton Hospital, and St. Louis de Marillac School of Pili as one USI. The heritage of the past hopes to inspire the USI family in becoming one USI in spirit and in mission, particularly towards the attainment of the following: continuous quality improvement, generating new breed of self-directed Vincentian leaders with mind and heart for persons who are in diverse situations of poverty, Vincentian leaders who are environmentally caring, acting and thinking from one's scale of values and conviction, creating a distinct brand for one USI, core-powered Vincentian education, and implementing a coordinated and unified efforts in delivering educational programs and healthcare services in the Bicol region.